10 Christmas dishes from other countries. There are over 200 countries that celebrate Christmas, most of which are recognized officially as a government holiday. The traditions vary widely from country to country, from the customs to the food on the table. Today's video will be featuring a little of both, highlighting the customs, like days celebrated, and of course the food. There won't be any particular ranking order, however. First up, France. A Christmas dinner in France will feature lots of shellfish such as oysters, lobster, and shrimp. As an appetizer, the French enjoy foie gras, usually spread on toast, as well as smoked salmon, often with a French-style puff pastry. Turkey or wild game, like venison and pheasant, make a beautiful centerpiece. And of course, real champagne, which is regarded as one of the most delectable drinks in the world. Austria. Starting with a snack, roasted chestnuts can be observed all around town in the weeks preceding Christmas. The main course of an Austrian Christmas will often be a sweetened roasted goose. It's usually baked with cloves, chestnuts, and apples. Possibly even more popular nowadays is the alternative to the goose, a baked or fried carp. Some families will even keep the carp in the bathtub until Christmas Day for maximum freshness. Sweden. The jewel board, which translates to Christmas table, is a 3-course buffet that has multiple members of a household contribute to one or all 3 courses. The jewel board can start with cold foods like herring, fish, and cold-cut ham. Next up would be hot foods, like their world-famous Swedish meatballs, alongside lamb, sausages, and ribs. These are also served with different types of cabbage, and a special anchovy casserole made with potatoes, onions, and cream. Following the hot foods would be cheeses and breads. The jewel board is tied together with desserts that range from many types of cookies to cakes and fudge, as well as mulled wine. New Zealand. It's summertime for people celebrating Christmas in New Zealand. Being in the southern hemisphere, December is one of the hotter months, so you'll find a lot of outdoor activities like barbecues, picnics, and fun on the beach. Families usually celebrate with a Christmas lunch. Grilled shellfish and crayfish are at the top of the list. New Zealand lamb or fish and chips are common. Another food type called hangi, which means food cooked underground, is very popular. For dessert, the locals love a hot pie with crispy crust and sweet fillings. Philippines. Christmas time starts as early as September in the Philippines. This time is referred to as the months, and everyone reflects a positive and cheerful demeanor. In the Philippines, Christmas officially starts on the 16th of December with a 9-day series of masses. Some of the dishes shared during this time include a Pinoy-style spaghetti with hot dog slices and ground beef, a stir-fried noodle dish called pancit Malaban that comes with seafood, such as shrimp and mussels. Lychee flan and puto bumbong make up a couple popular desserts. But the centerpiece goes to the lechon, a whole pig, spit roasted over charcoal, giving the dish a crispy, bacon-like skin, while staying juicy and tender on the inside. Germany. The first ideas of the Christmas tree originated in 16th century Germany. A gentleman named Martin Luther is believed to have added lighted candles to an evergreen tree. 4 Sundays before Christmas Day, German families start celebrating with a tradition called Advent. Cookies are baked and stored these preceding weeks, but are also offered to arriving friends and family. Christmas cakes, the Stollen and Bremer Kleben, are seen all over Germany. Frankfurters, fondue, beef, and fish are very common to see on a Christmas Eve table. On Christmas Day, however, you will often see a roast goose or duck, stuffed with apples, German red cabbage, and different types of dumplings accompany the bird. Mexico. Many festivities take place as the streets of Mexico are dressed with beautiful red Noche Buena flowers and multicolored piñatas. Christmas starts on December 16th with the posada, which translates to inn or lodging. During this time, families and neighbors hold candles and sing Christmas carols. Parties move across the towns in small and large groups, with festivities always ending with the breaking of the piñata. The dinner includes pavo, a Christmas turkey, often stuffed with fruit and nuts. Families also enjoy menudo, soup made of tripe, and bacalao, which is a type of codfish. No dinner is complete, however, without tamales. All across Mexico, every table will have their own special family recipe for Christmas tamales. Finland. Christmas Eve is the focus in Finnish tradition. The month of December is tracked with advent calendars. In Finland, the Christmas spirit is a humble one, where locals withdraw from extraneous worldly affairs and pay tribute to loved ones who've passed away. The traditional Christmas dinner is called joulupoite, which translates to Christmas table. It's a full buffet that starts with cold platters of fish, such as salmon or gravy with fish eggs and salad on the side. Baked ham with mustard is enjoyed, with other baked vegetables as a main course. The ham is served along with beetroot salad, smoked salmon, and pickled herring as sides. Desserts include jam-filled pastries, gingerbread, and shortbread. Italy. This special includes the United States as well, as the famous Feast of the Seven Fishes is possibly just as popular in America as in Italy. Spanning 20 regions from north to south, Italy has quite the diversity across its people. This isn't to say they don't eat fish in Italy on Christmas Eve. For example, in Roma, you'll find fish-based soup on most dinner tables. The custom of eating fish on Christmas Eve calls upon older traditions of abstinence from meat before certain holidays, and the number 7 is connected to over 700 references in the Bible. What you will find on every Italian table is the panettone and pandoro. These are fluffy cakes, often with panettone having small pieces of fruit baked into them. The pandoro, a beautiful sweet bread shaped like an 8-pointed star. Japan. There are 1,172 KFC restaurants in Japan as of 2022, regarded as a high-quality fast food restaurant. Japan is KFC's third largest market, after China and the United States. 70% of sales are takeout, where KFC is served as a side dish at parties and special occasions. The manager of the first KFC in Japan promoted fried chicken as a Christmas alternative to the traditional American turkey dinner. 4 years later, the Kentucky Christmas advertising campaign was launched. The tradition of having fried chicken for Christmas dinner has grown to be a widely practiced custom in Japan. This tradition is so popular that KFCs take family reservations and orders weeks in advance leading up to Christmas. If you have a Christmas tradition that we didn't cover, we'd love to hear about it in the comments. Watch our video on Top 10 Christmas Cookies by clicking the link now. As always, thanks for watching our video, and if you'd like to see more, you can check out our channel, Top 10 Foods. Please like and subscribe in order to support us, as it helps us continue making more videos like this one.